Hi, it's John Eccleston from Boating New Zealand. We are up in beautiful Mercury with the JP Ribs guys. We've got Jonathan Edgar here, who's the owner of JP Ribs. We're testing the Custom 800 cabin.
All right, John, thank you very much. Welcome aboard our JP Ribs Custom 800 cabin. Pleasure to have you up in our home test grounds, Mercury Bay and Tutukaka Coast, where this whole venture started about 18 months ago. I've been in the super yacht game for the past 15, 16 years now. I'm based out of the south of France and doing Mediterranean and Caribbean seasons. And we just decided to start building some custom tenders. We saw a little bit of a gap in the market and decided to do some real quality one-off spec boats that really match exactly what the captain and crew like, built to a very high standard and high spec. We also spend a lot of time and make sure that the client's heavily involved throughout the build process, making sure the captain and the crew are involved, talking through different aspects of what they would like on board and how the wiring's done and different access points. We really like to make the whole process a customizable experience for the client. So this is our Mark II Custom 800 cabin. We launched our first product about 18 months ago, which was a centre console, very similar to this. On this boat we've extended the console to make a cabin inside, mainly for the New Zealand and Australian market, to keep a bit more protection from the weathers. We've also gone to a D section on the stern so that we can have better access for boarding and a centre boarding area.
We're at the helm of the Custom 800 cabin. Full length, full width leaner here, which is really quite comfortable, but you've also got a couple of seats. You can bring the seats up, they just fold straight up, lock into place if you'd like to sit down. But you know, this height is perfect, the wind's going straight across the top of my head, and you know, this is a particularly stable and fast boat. When you put the hammer down, there's 350 horsepower, Verado, Mercury Verado. So this is a real rocket ship, this particular boat. There's 350 horsepower on the transom. It goes very well, about 48 knots flat out. The other rib, which we'll see in some of the shots, goes even quicker with 400 horsepower on the back. But actually this boat to me feels a little bit better balanced. It's got slightly more beam, or at least the tubes are out a little bit further, so there's a little more width in the boat. And they've changed the chine line slightly, which seems to have improved the ride and makes it just that little bit drier again. So very quick, very responsive, responds really well to the trim. It's a pleasure to drive. So the helm console is all nice and clean. Verado TZ Touch electronics, that's a touchscreen system. Very, very effective. We don't have radar on this particular boat, but of course you could hook radar up to this one. Nice and tidy switch panel. They're grouped in like things, so all your anchor lights and nav lights are on one side, and you know, you've got the stereo in the middle, and we've got some of the other sockets and things. USB socket here. This is to plug in for the stereo, for the Fusion stereo, and we've got of course a 12 volt outlet here as well. So pretty well equipped, everything you need. We've got a Fusion stereo system, Raymarine VHF, standard Mercury throttle and shift, which is a fly-by-wire system. It's all electronic, nicely positioned so it falls well to hand, and the steering wheel also falls nicely to hand. Very comfortable to stand and drive or to sit. We're here at the transom area of the JP Ribs Custom 800 cabin version, because there are two versions of this boat. Very comfortable back here, nice and nice. You can recline and sit back in comfort. It's a little table which is teak, rather nice touch. The floor coverings, however, are flexi teak, which is just that much more hard wearing and easier to keep looking good. One of the notable features back here on the platform, we've got two lockers here, which can be flooded if you like. You can use one as a live bait tank. The owner of this boat, which is going to Nelson, actually uses one to hold an anchor. He likes to anchor the boat stern to. He can also raise and lower the main anchor using the capstan control here. Fillers aft, again a good idea, keep petrol out of the boat. And probably the thing I like the most is the fact that we can pull away the cushion. We've got a nice walk through now. It's nice and easy to get on and off this wide platform. And you can also remove the centre seat altogether. Nice touch. So who is this boat for? the super yacht owner or someone who wants a high-end rib to go with their high-end boat. It may also find a home with people who want something a little bit different. It's definitely stylish, we know it's fast, it looks great, and it is absolutely custom built. Very well built, exactly as the customer would like to have it. So I don't think it's a huge market for it. However, with the wide console, you've got quite a lot of shelter now, and it's a lot more practical perhaps than the centre console version would be for use in New Zealand. So that's JP Rib's custom 800 cabin. It's a high performance, high specification boat built in New Zealand but sold all over the world. John Aklesome from Boating New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please subscribe to our channel.